Joanna, we're talking about the future, and I really loved actually what you talked about in this, because I know it will resonate with a few people. You know, we talk about having this vision that we're wanting to work towards in our life. There's a dream that we want to accomplish. Something maybe we don't think about is, what do you do when you get there? And you know, the vision ticked, the dream accomplished, and there's an element of, what do I do now? And that's something that you've gone through, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a little bit where I am in some ways. I mean, I probably, just to rewind maybe quite a bit, but when I was growing up, I really wanted to be a TV presenter. That's what I wanted to do. And then my mum said, yeah, you should go study journalism. I was like, I'm going to go to theatre school instead. That would be my route. And I did that, and then left. And to be honest, there was a little bit that thing of, you know, when you just like, you don't necessarily quite, you've got that dream, but you don't actually necessarily 100% believe you can achieve it. Because you feel like everybody else could. And you know what, well, she's really good at that, and she's really good at that, you know. Andy Peters, showing my age. You know, they can do it, but I don't know if I can do it. Like, it almost seemed a bit unachievable. And then, you know, sort of years later, I kind of remembered like what I really wanted to do. I was like, yeah, I did. I really wanted to be a TV presenter. And then I started to pursue it, and through a lot of sort of favour and things, ended up getting what was my absolute dream job. So if I thought, if I'm going to be a children's TV presenter, which is specifically what I wanted to do, there wouldn't be any other place to do it for the channel that I ended up working for. And so I achieved this almost lifelong goal that really for a long time I didn't even believe that I could do. And then I kind of had this moment of, oh wow, that's great, but it's really bad. Because I thought that was a really big dream, and it was unachievable, and it seemed like massive, and here I am doing it. So how do I dream bigger? Where do I go from here? And actually my challenge was, am I even capable of dreaming bigger? Can I expand my mind and my hopes and my vision more? You know, and it's something that I'm still working on. So typically at the beginning of each year, I would write down, you know, put my like whatever in the middle, and I'm such a girl, and then you know, have my little spidey diagram off, and like vision about home and house and what I wanted, and career and this, and really kind of speak life into it, and what can I do to get there. And this year was the hardest year because I just didn't know where to go.
Because we talk about like writing the vision and making it plain, but for you it just wasn't plain.
It was just like where do I go? How do I make this bigger? And I love, you know, something you said earlier, Vanessa, was about it not always being about the goal and where you end up, but who you are on that journey. Is kind of where I'm camping a little bit at the moment, because it's in this kind of season, as much as I want to start dreaming bigger, and I'm a bit like, okay, Holly Willoughby, when you're done with this morning, I'm all over it. You're going to move on to something else, and I'm going to be there. So I'm trying to sort of dream bigger, but then also, you know, think, well, maybe that's not the only thing that I'm going to do. Maybe there's other things, you know, where I can use my skills, my skill set, my voice, whatever it is, to influence such whatever it might be. But while I'm here and on this journey, now I'm kind of thinking, well, how can I be like a blessing for other people around me, or people who are, you know, 15, who I was 15 years ago, coming out of drama school, not really knowing, or starting out in the industry. So just thinking about who I can be for other people, and expanding my vision in a different way, kind of rather than just going up and out. but going outwards as well.
Great.
Okay, who am I?
Yeah.
And just having more breadth in
like
Great.
large in those
and
tents.
who I am now, right now. Where is it I am now, and how can this be great?
Great.
Not just thinking about the future and how that's going to be great, because I can be great right now.
Yes,
In this.
which ties in what Jen talked about in mental health, rather than looking at the past, which is depression, or the future can be making you anxious. It's like living in the present, in this moment, right here, right now. Today is what I have. You know, what can I accomplish? What can I do?
Yeah. So that's
Amazing.
kind of, that's where I'm at the moment. And when I was dreaming about the things that I wanted to do, and when I'm going to get there with the next level of my dreams, I used to picture myself there. I could see myself there.
Oh, yeah.
I used to see
I'm writing
myself.
a script in my head right now.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm like,
Like you see yourself winning that award. Like actually, like picture it.
Visualization, I do that.
Yeah.
Visualization is so important, because then
See
when
it.
those voices around you're saying, well, obviously you have to be careful who you share your dreams with.
Yeah.
But regardless of what statistics or society says, you're there. Like, doesn't matter. So
So it's
visualization.
just see yourself doing it. I could see myself on set before I was on set. I could see my kids before I had kids on set colouring in. I was like, I can see I'm going to be a mum who works, and you know, and then when you feel like you're like, oh, the what now? It's just like, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you have achieved, and enjoy the possibility of what's next. Enjoy the opportunity to share your skills with the people who are coming alongside you or younger than you. Don't miss the opportunity to enjoy where you are, and to enjoy the opportunity to dream and to have space to do that. And don't waste it. Don't wish it away. Because where you are right now is fine. It's where you're meant to be.
Like that. Thank you. Next time on the 7 series.
For me, that's that fear of failure is a fear that's linked closer to rejection, probably, of trying hard, aiming high, and falling flat on my face, and that's really scary.